to my channel. It's your girl Ange. We do content here on motherhood, faith, beauty, all that type of stuff, y'all. Today is gonna be a meal planning video. We've been eating out a lot and it has been so convenient. I want us to be healthier, make better, healthier decisions, and to build better habits around our food, what we reach for, what's convenient. Honestly, I think a lot of the way that I feel has to do with my food choices. I'm gonna take y'all along with me as I plan meals for my toddler, for my 3.5, almost 4-year-old, for my 11-month-old, for myself, and for my husband. So I'm gonna take y'all with me. So it's gonna be a great day. Let's get through this and let's get it. I had to do something with this hair. I'm trying to press it out and it kind of gave like a blowout look. I love like this routine that I've been doing. My hair, like, it's usually very weighed down, but even though it's not very silky right now, it is flowy. So I was just doing me and my daughter's hair real quick. Get ready with me so we can get this grocery haul going. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and plan these meals out. My plan is to not spend so much time in the kitchen, just be in and out. I did hear somewhere that if you have some goals that you're trying to meet, whether it be weight loss or consistency, it's gonna be boring and you're gonna have to make some sacrifices so that you can just be consistent. So I'm okay with that. A lot of times the difficulty with eating healthy and eating right comes with like your brain is thinking too much about what you want to eat. So having a plan of just eating the same thing honestly just takes that weight off of your brain. So that's what I'm doing, just planning the meals and then cleaning out the fridge and just getting us ready for a successful week. So we got mostly everything that we need. Meal prepping tomorrow. I'm gonna use some of these bowls for my meal prep. The goal of this meal prep is to have everything prepped so we don't just decide let's go do fast food or let's just get a random snack or anything like that. And it is not perfect, like it's not gonna be perfect every week. Honestly, like, do I have motivation to do this? No, but changing these small habits will change the outcomes. Like if you keep doing everything the same, you're gonna get the same outcomes. If I keep on not planning meals, like even if I don't eat them, if I don't plan them, then I know the default is gonna be fast food, or I know the default is gonna be like snacking on cookies and brownies and whatever. But with meal prepping, at least you have something that your mind doesn't have to think about and that you can just grab. Like you already have the meals planned, you can just grab it. To tie this back with the Atomic Habits book that I've been reading, this is kind of more like building a system. Like I don't have like a weight loss goal, or don't have like any type of goal. I really just want to build a system where we're eating better, eating healthier, and things like that. So hopefully this inspires you to do the same. As I was like doing stuff around the house this morning, as that worship music was playing in the B-roll, like I was just capturing the B-roll, like the laundry, I was just so grateful. I was just like so grateful for just where God has brought us right now. We can take things for granted, but I was just very grateful about just the little things, just food on the table, clothes in the washer, mouths to feed, just like moments with family, just like church playing in the background. The sun was out. It was just a beautiful morning and I was just very grateful. It's very easy to take things for granted and think about everything that you have to do, like how I was the other day. I had so much to do and I was just not motivated and I was just not very thankful in that moment. But today I was just very, very grateful for everything. A few months ago, we were not here. He is just having a ball. A few months ago, we were actually living with family. Like we weren't in our own place. So if you saw any of my videos and it was like inconsistent where I was filming, it's because we were displaced. Honestly, sometimes like when you go through rough seasons, it makes the next seasons, like you're just more grateful, you're more thankful than what you were. You take better care of things as well. Like, so with this meal planning, like it is really a blessing to be able to get the groceries that we need, to have funds to get the groceries that we need, and to prep the food and to get nutritious meals that we need. Like, it can look like a daunting task, but honestly, it's a blessing to be able to do it. It's a blessing to be able to move your limbs and function independently on your own, because some people, they can't even do that. They can't even make their own food. I just wanted to say that. But anyways, let's get into this meal planning. I gotta figure out what he's gonna do, because he's not gonna disrupt me doing what I gotta do. Anyways, y'all, let's get into it. And also, final side note, y'all see the carrots today? I just did a braid out, and I like it. I really do like it. I think I like hair out of my face and showing like the forehead of mine. But I'm liking the middle part this morning. But anyways, that's off topic. Let's get into this meal prep. And I also want to point out something about meal prepping, which my husband mentioned the other day. Meal prepping is literally just eating leftovers that people have been doing for centuries, generations. This is nothing new under the sun. We're literally just trying to stretch it a little bit longer and intentionally making the same meal each day. So it's nothing new. It's literally just leftovers. Let me know what type of meals y'all be making, how y'all structure y'all weeks when it comes to meals. If you're meal prepping, how you do it. Do you ingredient prep? Do you meal prep the whole meal? Let me know in the comments, and let's try to be more nutritious together. So the lineup is gonna be meatloaf and pasta for the kids' dinner. For me, it's gonna be sweet potato bowls with some ground turkey. For my husband, steak bowls, kind of like salads. And then for lunch, chicken nuggets and fries, and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Breakfast, we keep it real simple, yogurt, granola, eggs, fruit, really simple. I'm almost done with dinner for tonight, which is meatloaf and potato salad and carrots. I just gotta cook the carrots up in the stove, and then I can prep the rest of my stuff. It's not much, it's just like a lot of little moving parts like I have to cook. Like, none of this takes a long time, but it's just a lot to do. So right now I'm almost done with dinner. The sweet potatoes are in the oven, and the potatoes are washed. So we're gonna keep going. Potato salad, carrots, and meatloaf. All right, so first of all, JJ is throwing a fit. How you throwing a fit, sir? Say hi. Yeah, you wanna see yourself? You see yourself? You're so cute. All right, so this is how the kitchen is looking. So I did not get that far. Right now I am browning up this meat. One is gonna be for hot honey, and this one is gonna be for my kids for their pasta. I'm just gonna focus on getting these dishes down so that I can move on to the next thing. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is just prep the stuff for the salad and the bowls. I gotta make some rice, and I have to wash the lettuce and little cherry tomatoes. The chicken is gonna have to probably be for tomorrow, because I have not washed the chicken, I have not started the chicken, and it's already late. So we'll be done tomorrow. But that's where I'm at right now. We're gonna keep moving forward. I ended up cleaning up and calling it a night, guys, and finishing up tomorrow because Mama was tired. So looking back, it is possible that I made this a little bit more complicated than it had to be. There is this YouTuber that I follow who she has meal preps and meal plans for the week, for the month, which I'm probably gonna try some of hers, because what I need to work on is figuring out what works. When I say that, I mean like what's best to be prepped with what, process of how to do it, because I just go in without a plan. I just prep what I think I want to prep, and I don't really have a strategy. So if anybody else has a strategy, because I do think that meal prepping is beneficial, it could save you time in the kitchen during the week. Honestly, this week it has saved a lot of time, especially just being able to warm everything up. But I need a better strategy. So I'm gonna be working on that. Let us know in the comments if you have any tips or tricks on that, or how do you make your kitchen run a little bit more smoothly during the week. So here I am just putting everything in the bowls. I forgot to mention, this is for me my chicken Caesar salad. And honestly, when I prepped it like this without putting any dressing on, it did stay nice and fresh throughout the week as I was eating it. I just put the dressing on whenever I was ready to eat it. I'm just prepping all the bowls, and it honestly came out really nice, and it did save time. I have to figure out how to do it more efficiently. But that is gonna be pretty much it for this video, guys. I'm just gonna finish backing these up. The goal of this, again, was to make meals that were somewhat nutritious so that we're not eating fast food. It's not about weight loss. It's honestly about stewarding this body, this temple. As we're getting older, I'm realizing I cannot eat the way that I used to eat. I really want to nourish this body and to live a long and healthy life. I don't want to cut my life short by the way that I eat, by bad habits that I'm making. Every small decision that we make, it adds up. At the end, we may not be paying for the consequences now, but we will be paying for them later. I was watching this video, and when I watched it, I was like, it is really cutting right to my heart. It was a doctor. He was talking about how our decisions that we make today, they are not even going to affect us. It's more so going to affect those around us, like our children. When we choose to eat bad and not work out and things like that, we're not the ones that are going to pay. Yes, we may be the ones that are not healthy, but our children are going to be the ones with that burden of taking care of us. I really want us to have healthy bodies, healthy lives, and to build better habits one step at a time. So hopefully this inspired you to do the same. And honestly, these are not the most healthiest meals, but they are better than fast food. So thank y'all so much for watching. I really hope that y'all enjoyed. And again, let me know in the comments some of the things that y'all do to run y'all kitchen. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.